Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I've just had a sneezing attack, so if I'm sounding a bit nasally, that's why. Okay, so I've tried to record this video a few times now, and every time I'm not happy at the way it turns out. And we're supposed to upload this video today, so if you are watching it on Thursday, I got it up. Hopefully this is the one. I've tried to record it a few times and I just haven't been happy with it, and I was trying to smush them together and it just didn't work out. Okay, so my nails are really bad, I know, sorry, just let's try not concentrate on them. So you probably can tell by the title of this video that I'm talking about body positivity and more towards my journey and how I got to the place where I am today, which is body positive and loving myself. Now I went on last night and I see that there are these things of people who are attacking body positivity and are you know what I mean, and it's just not great. That's not what it's about. For me personally, it's just about how I've grown and how I've evolved to become a person who is comfortable in my skin, comfortable in my body. Yeah. Okay, so let's start it. I've got some notes on my phone just so that it is a bit structured and it's not so all over the place. It's probably still going to be all over the place, but this way it's just I know what points to talk about. At the end of last year, I started to realize I was becoming more and more comfortable with myself, and I think especially with the word fat. I've now started to own that. It's not who I am. It is a trait of who I am, but it doesn't define me, if that makes sense as well. But I've started to accept the fact that I am fat. If you guys didn't know that, welcome to Captain Obvious Thing. And I just started owning it, and I think Chelsea also had a lot to do with that. She always makes me feel better about myself. So that's when I've truly started to realize that I'm becoming more body positive, and I also started to realize that I love myself, which is quite strange for me because I've never been a person who loved myself. I was very insecure. I always hated who I was and my body, to be particular. I was never I was a very shy person. People don't think I'm shy because I'm very weird and out there, but I'm extremely shy, if that makes sense. So a lot of people don't get that why I do YouTube, but it's different when you're talking to a camera. But anyway, so I was very insecure, but that's not really the point of this video. And then I never, social media has been a big thing for me. I never ever posted full body photos. There are a few on my Instagram. I think there's two I believe there's 2 or 3, but they would be very sporadical. Does that make sense? It wasn't a constant thing for me. And yes, I definitely do need to post more body photos and I need to take more body photos, but majority of the time I'll wear the exact same clothes over and over again, so no one wants to see me in the same outfit 12 times. So I have one in 2016, so one in July of July 2015, and then it was in November of 2016. So I think you guys can see I never ever put photos up, and I was always in black, and I never really showed myself off. So I'll insert the pictures that I'm talking about, but I'm just gonna mainly talk about 2 photos. So the one photo, so this was towards the end of last year, so it's basically me. It was when we were in LA, and it was this was the first photo and it gave me anxiety to post it still, because I'm oh my god, look, you can see, you know, you can see it and stuff like that. But I I'm wearing leggings. You can't see my arms really because I mean I've got a sleeve, but I'm standing in a way that you can't see my arms. And I've got this huge background, so people aren't going to really focus on me. Hopefully they'd focus on my background. But yeah, then so that I feel like that kind of started the revolution. I don't know, you know, I'm just talking off the, but anyway, then so then at the beginning of the year, it was like I decided, as like my New Year's resolution, I was like, Sanchia, you need to learn to love yourself. You need to realize that if people don't like see you for the nice, because I'm a freaking amazing person, like I'm just gonna put it out there, I think I'm a really nice person. So if people don't see that for like, see that who you are and just see your body, then they mustn't be friends with you, you know, not like friends with you, but then you don't need to associate with them. And I think I always relied on people's opinion on myself, where now I'm like, I don't care what you think. I'm Sanchia, like if you like it, then cool. If you don't, okay, cool. So then like I made it active. I said to myself, you actively have to start loving yourself and stuff like that. And I think I've actually achieved that, because I feel like once I turned 21, something in my brain just went bing. It sounds stupid, but I feel like something just went bing and was like, you're happy, you're loving you like love who you are and stuff like that. And that was the first time I actually addressed my body on Instagram. It's a cool photo, but I'll insert it anyway. And like here you can see my arms, you can see my legs. It's very, you know, my body is one of the main, well, it is, because I mean it's just a garden in the background, so like that's the focal. I don't know if I must read the caption, but I shall anyway. I just said a few years ago, even a few weeks ago, I never dreamed of posting a full-length photo. I've never been happy with my body and how I looked until recently. Recently I found a love for myself I didn't know existed. For the first time in a long time, I'm happy. So like where I'm coming from, like, is that was the first point where I addressed my body positivity / self-love online. I hadn't done that before, obviously. What I'm trying to do with telling you about the photos and stuff is that body positivity for me, if I don't put myself out there and if I don't like expose those things, I feel like I will digress and I feel like I'll slowly go back to where I was, and that's something I don't want to do. That's why I'm trying to actively post pictures. I also actively put myself in places that I'm in places that I'm uncomfortable with. Like for instance, our clothing haul. That was a huge, I was so uncomfortable. I was so worried about posting that video. Cause you know, like in YouTube you see this half of us. Like obviously yeah, you can see that we're fat, but like that was the point where I was showing everyone my body. Do you get what I'm saying? So I still was uncomfortable with that, but like when you do it and when I put it up and stuff, it just like people have been so nice about it, and I've just felt so much more confident about myself. Like that just helps, you know what I mean? I don't even know if I'm making sense. People are probably gonna watch this and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? So of course I still get insecure about myself. It's like it's always gonna happen, you know. You're always gonna have those days where you're like, oh god, I feel horrible about myself. But for me, it's the good days outweigh the bad days, which is really, really good for me. Like I'm actually so happy. And it's a journey, and I see my body as my journey. Like my body, my flaws are, that's part of me, and that's part of me for a reason, part of my life story, and it's part of my journey. I feel like there's a reason that this is who I am, and I think that reason is for me to learn to love myself. and I have, and it's something that it's uncomfortable to talk about because a lot of people don't understand it. A lot of people think that because I'm fat I need to hate myself, and to be honest, I don't. And I think that's what bugs people the most, is that how can you look the way I look and still love yourself? And then people say, but do you really love yourself if you eat all the time, or if you keep gaining weight or whatever? But for me, that's not about it. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense, guys. But I just want to say that I feel like every person has the potential to be body positive, and if you're not here yet, that's okay. I feel like everyone at some point in their life will be content in who they are. This is not about other people, this is about you. Well, this is about me. And I feel like everyone's going to be different, and everyone's journey is going to be unique, and that's what I love about body positivity. I hope you guys kind of understood where I was going for this video. I do feel like I was still over the place, and there's lots of things I could have said and put into pieces, but like as I said, I'm still growing. This is still a journey. I'm still becoming more positive and stuff like that, and I feel like this channel has actually improved my self-worth. Not my self-worth, but improved myself. This channel has improved my self-esteem a lot, because you see people who are actually watching you, like, you know, care to come here every week and watch our videos. It's actually so nice, and I just want to thank everyone who does watch our videos. It really means a lot to me and Chelsea. Like, we really do appreciate it. So that being said, if you are new to our channel and you haven't subscribed and you really enjoyed this video, or you enjoyed other videos and you just come across this one and you haven't subscribed yet, well, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you did understand where I was coming from and you did like this video, can you please give it a thumbs up? It really helps me and Chelsea know what you guys want. You guys are enjoying the video, like what's cutting. If you want to get notified every time we post, you just click that notification bell and it will notify you every time we post, which is a Monday and Thursday if you don't know. Bye guys.